Hello, Creighton families. Hi, it's Mr. Hanson here, checking in from my house, making my very first video of remote learning for the rest of the school year. So let's see how it goes. The purpose of this video, excuse me, is to show you how to set up your Chromebook and your Gmail email account that we've given you. So I'm going to try some features of the Zoom software here and share my screen with you so that you can see what you need to do to get logged into your Chromebook. If you need to log into your Chromebook and you haven't done so yet, we're all using the same account to log into our Chromebooks. It's the Student Creighton account, and its password and username look like this. I think you should be able to see that now. It is Student Creighton at Universal Family of Schools.org. That's the username, that long email address right there. I did not pick it. I would have picked something shorter. And the password, I'm pointing to it on my screen like you can see it, is student1, but be careful, there's a 3 here instead of an E in the word student, and the S in student is capitalized. That is what you'll type in for your username and your password to log on to the Chromebook computer itself. Now, a lot of us have done that already. If you haven't, that's the information you need. Once you are logged into the Chromebook, our goal is to set up our Gmail accounts that we have created for you for remote learning. In order to do that, you need to go to, obviously, gmail.com. And if you have that computer, if you have it open now, you can do that right now. Here's the tricky part, and here's where it's easy to get stuck. It's confusing. The Chromebook is going, the Gmail is going to be already logged into that Student Creighton account that we just talked about, separately from the laptop itself. So we have to log out of that Gmail account so that we can log into your personal Gmail account. So I'm going to go over that procedure right now. I'm going to share a different screen here, and we're going to try to do that right now. Okay, you should be seeing this Gmail screen right here. This is what you'll see when you open your Chrome app and when you go to gmail.com. It seems like most people are finding it already logged into this account here, and if you go up here and click this S, you'll see that the account is Student Creighton at universalfamilyofschools.org. This is the shared account. This is not your personal email account. In order to log into your personal email account, which we'll use for Google Classroom to hand in assignments, you're going to sign out of Student Creighton. You should see a window that looks very similar to this. You've got the Student Creighton account, and you are going to click Use Another Account. Now, you're going to type in the information that I texted to you yesterday, which is your email address, and your email address and your password look like this. Okay, we're gonna come back to that in just a second. Let me show you what your email address and your password look like for your Gmail account. Which one is it? Okay. That looks like this. First name, last name, at universalfamilyofschools.org. First name dot last name. That's a period right here. If you don't include the period, it won't work. So it's your first name and your last name separated by a period, and the end is Universal Family of Schools.org. Double and triple check your spelling. It's very easy to mix up a couple letters and not see it right away. If your name has an apostrophe in it, it appears that the apostrophes are included in your name. So put it in there. the same way it would be when you put your name on your paper, and it should work that way. If anybody has trouble and you triple check your spelling and it's right, just text me or call me and we'll sort it out. Everybody's password is C and then your lunch number. So don't type what I have here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Type your lunch number, C and then your lunch number. If you're having trouble remembering your lunch number, close your eyes and picture the lunch number machine in front of you, and I guarantee it will come to you. Okay, we're going to go back to Gmail, and I'm going to show you what you have to do. Okay, we're back to the Gmail window, and you're typing in your account. Those are all my family's accounts there. You can just ignore them. Your account is going to be, I'm just going to use one of us as an example. First name, last name. If your last name has a hyphen, like this last name does, be sure to include the hyphen and put your full last name. Okay, they all seem to be in there with the full last name. And then it's the same at, which is shift and then the 2 key, universal family of schools.org. And then you're going to hit next. Now you'll type in your password. I'm not going to say this person's password out loud, but it's a capital C followed by your lunch number. And then you hit next. If you're logging into your account for the first time, it's just giving you information about how the account's set up. You can just click accept. And click next, then click OK. And now you're in your Gmail inbox. Right now, they're still sorting out how some of the emails are being sent and received, but you can create or compose, as Gmail calls it, and send an email to me, Mr. Hanson, and that's how I will know that you've got your Gmail set up and working. So you're going to come up here, pardon me, click compose with the colorful plus sign right up here, and now you have a new message window down here. Whoops. The new message window has to, and then a subject, and then you can type, okay? To is going to be to me, to Mr. Hanson. You're not just going to type in Mr. Hanson, of course. You need to put my email address, which looks like this. It's different at the end here than yours that I just went over. It's universalcompanies.org. Like this whole thing wasn't confusing enough, my email address is a little different. So make sure it's typed in correctly there, Hanson, check all the spelling, okay? In the subject, you're just gonna put your name, first name, last name. And in the body, right, the text box of the email, right now I just want you to write me 2 or 3 sentences about what you've been doing since we've been off school and what you're excited about, who you've been spending time with, whatever. I just need you to type a couple sentences for me so we know that the email's working properly. Hi, Mr. Hanson. You're, of course, my favorite teacher. Oops. Okay, and once you've done that, that's all you have to do. Click send, and off it goes. Down here, you'll see message sent. That means that you had the email spelled correctly and that it went through. And that is all you have to do. That's our big goal for this week as a class, is to so that's our big goal this week as a class, is to send an email to Mr. Hanson and to set up and, more importantly, log into your Gmail account that we've given you. I hope this video was not too long. I hope it was informative. If you have any questions or you still cannot log in, please text me and let me know and we'll sort it out. Thank you very much, and most importantly of all, don't worry. We're going to get through this together. It might take a few days to get it sorted out. My lessons and our small groups and stuff are going to start on Monday, and I'll be giving you more information about that later this week. Stay safe, stay inside, and we'll talk more soon. Take care, everybody. See you soon.